What's up, Arielis? You know who we got in the building today?
DJ
Steph Cakes in the house.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
I'm feeling nice. You know, I had to
sure?
work today. Yeah, I'm
All
sure.
right, what's up? You're not gonna ask me how I'm feeling?
How you feeling?
my guy? How you doing?
I'm feeling amazing.
I like that.
You know why?
Why?
Because I saw you DJing at Bobo Cook's barbecue.
Yes, you did. That was a good time.
And you the real deal.
Thank you.
For real. I had a great time. Let me tell you, I was hot.
Yeah, it was,
all right, that
was
song
hot.
was fucking. I'm sorry, was beaming,
Mm.
and because of the music you was playing, I was still able to
Yeah, but I was dancing out there. I was there. There's some videos out there of me dancing.
Good.
If you want, you can put it up later on. But there was some videos of me dancing out there. Yeah, when she put that in bowl, it was lit. I was
I tried
out.
to play a little bit of everything.
Where your mind went when you heard that demo? Because you look like you went like back to some time.
Nah, that's the mood every time. Everywhere I go, I be feeling like that.
I thought you was thinking about your youth or something. I seen you.
The hooky parties back in high school, maybe.
Por eso.
DJ Steph, did you go to any hooky parties when you was in high school?
Yes, I definitely did.
Did you DJ any hooky parties back in high school?
Nah, I was just there turning up. I went to like one, and it was like in the summertime. It wasn't even a real hooky party.
Okay.
It was like one of them hooky looking parties.
Yeah.
Everybody was sweating balls.
Muchacho. Even the walls were sweating, right?
Ugh, I don't miss them parties.
Muchacho,
I thought I was lame because I never been to one. But
nah, I literally went to one.
It's cool.
Oh, you only been to
I literally probably went to one.
Because I heard some of them, I don't know.
I've heard of a lot of wild.
They were wild. They were wild, like especially back
That's
in high school. But I'm gonna call you Steph. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
I like DJ Cakes.
Okay,
I'm gonna call you Cakes.
I like that shit.
Yeah, that's dope too.
That's my drop. It
Yo,
was
and that,
Cakes. I like that shit.
You
that
lying?
I swear to God.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's your thing.
That's a thing. Yeah, one of my drops to some girl.
I like that. That's dope. That's dope.
And the socks I got.
Oh, word.
The white socks my man's got right there.
Let me see.
They say I like that shit.
Muchacho.
On the foot part, it says I like that shit. So
What's up? That's what's up.
Yeah. We can't curse here.
Muchacho, you can say whatever you want here.
Coño.
She sounds like a little kid. You know when you were a little kid and you're able to curse for the
Oh,
first time.
Fuck.
So then you just go, wow.
Coñazo. Shout out to my boy Radel. Coño. You know we had him on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a funny ass dude. I had an event with him in where was it? We was in Yonkers. Some sneaker store opened up.
Oh, yeah.
It's called the Gold Room, I think.
Where?
The Vault. Some shit like that. Very high end. Yeah, high end sneaker
Fire
store.
Kicks, I imagine.
Yeah, and it was the grand opening, and he was like the host.
Oh,
that's what's up. I'm gonna have to check that spot out.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm into kicks.
Yeah. It's nice.
That's
it's in White Plains.
White Plains. Got it. Oh, you know what? I think you're right. We had a guest here not too long ago. Carvajal Cafes. He does coffee. He's a young kid. He's in college and everything. He's doing his own like coffee brand.
That's what's up.
He was going to that event and he was gonna go hang out there too. And like he was telling me that they was gonna be there. That's what's up. We also had his sister on the show. Did you know that?
Yeah? No, I did not.
Liz Bell. Shout out to Liz.
Yo, what up, Liz?
You
My best
already
friend's
know.
name is Liz. So
Where?
people named Liz are normally good people.
Yeah, she's definitely a good person.
That's what's up.
Steph, so vamos a hablar. Let's talk about how first of all, how did the name DJ Steph Cakes come up?
So the name originally was Steph Cakes. Like that's my Twitter name, Steph Cakes.
Right.
And it was just I was tired of my old Twitter name, and some girl was like, "Oh, you should be Steph Cakes." I'm like, you know what? That don't sound that bad. Y se me pegó.
Te pegó Steph Cakes.
So then when I got into DJing, I just added a DJ. It was easier to change all my social media, even though I couldn't change my Twitter. So I just made a new one.
Why couldn't you change your Twitter?
You can't change your Twitter handle. Once you make it, that's it.
Yo, what the fuck is all these technicalities? I thought you could just go to edit and edit.
Not your Twitter name.
Muchacho.
That shit's for life.
Damn, that's like a tattoo.
Facts.
You sound like a tattoo.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like,
That's
right?
Your name is like a tattoo.
Yeah, Steph Cakes. I love that fucking name, yo.
Actually, that must be a new thing because I was able to change my Twitter name
Recently?
at the time. No. When I changed it into Steph
days.
Cakes, yeah, it was like DR's Finest with a Y.
Oh shit, DR Finest 809.
DR's
I like
Finest
that
914.
change.
Was that your?
Makes it an upgrade,
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what? I felt
It's
like
more
you know,
unique.
it's just I felt like I don't know, like
Yeah.
I think it's
it was time for a new name. Before that, I was probably like hopeless flirt, some shit like that.
Was that your AIM screen
name?
Yeah,
those are my AIM names.
I'm dead ass because that's
how it started.
That's how also, if you were born before like 2010, like 2007. You know about AIM.
Yeah, I love AIM, yo. I couldn't wait to just hear that notification.
But yo, AIM is historic if you think about it real quick. Porque that's like if you look at the histoy books about social media and chatting.
That's where it started.
We were part of that.
Fucking chat, the chat rooms.
That's why if you're a human,
rooms, Manhattan chat rooms, ASL,
that local hookup.
What? Local hookups?
What? Nah, nothing. I'm just saying. He knows about that. He laughing.
Skonex.
Nah. Chill.
I took it back, right?
I know. So you and me, you see?
Skonex.
De lo mío right here. Skonex. I had Skonex.
I had Skonex.
She a real one, ladies and gentlemen. She has Skonex.
What's Skonex?
Skonex was like, it was like Facebook for high school.
Yeah. Yep.
During the same time Facebook was coming up pretty much. But it didn't last long.
Yeah.
I read a little article about it, like the owner, the founder of Skonex.
Facebook just took over.
Yeah, and the guy who found it, I don't think he did a good job with it either.
Good concept. Good try.
Thank you. Come again. Steph.
Talk to me.
¿Y cómo empezó todo? Like DJing. First of all, a female, strong female from what it seems, right?
Yeah.
And she's a DJ?
Yes.
Let me tell you something before we move on. Like if I'm a guy and I'm going to a club, I want to see a female DJ.
Yes.
I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm just saying. I've been thinking about that all day. But how did the DJing stuff start?
Too, because females know what females want to listen to. And if you go to the clubs, what you're looking at. Mostly the girls.
Listen.
Y los hombres pa' que van? For the girls. So you want the girls to be feeling good.
Facts. El negocio de la discoteca se trata de servirle a las mujeres.
Claro.
But you know what's crazy that you say that?
Talk to us.
You know, no, never mind.
That's it. That you started.
That
has
nothing to do with it. But that's why I feel like girls should never pay to go into a club.
All right. Why not?
Preach.
You just said it.
Okay, I'm just.
That was just like, yeah.
They do because guys follow where the women go. That's a fact.
That was just my thought.
That's a good brain
fart.
Claro.
Steph, let's go. We walked into your doors. Where's our money? Just playing.
Steph, and how the DJing started?
Well, it's mostly music. So I knew since like high school that I wanted to work around music. I knew I wanted to go to college for music. So I went to college for communication and media relations. Beautiful. My dream job was to be a host on 106 & Park. Like that was
a real one.
That was my AJ and Free days. Like
damn,
that's
girl.
when I like that was.
This is the type of vibe we're trying to bring here.
So that's when I was hooked, and I'm like, yo, that's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. So college came that I needed an internship. I applied for Power 105.1. Mm-hmm. I didn't get it the first time. So I applied for the Maury show, and I got the Maury show.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So that was cool. It was like, I enjoyed it because I got to experience like the TV route of things.
The production side of
things.
Like
the production and like just how TV shows are ran and stuff like that. But I still was interested in radio. And even I got an A on that internship with the Maury show. And that was it. I pretty much had all my college courses. But I wanted to learn about radio so badly that I applied again my senior year of college. I literally just needed like art, fucking mad BS classes. I was like, yo, I'm going to just do another internship. So I do the internship and I get it this time. And after that, I passed out with an A as well. I graduated. But like I felt like I wasn't ready to leave yet. Like I didn't get enough information to like, kind of know what I wanted to do next.
You didn't feel comfortable at the time?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I just didn't feel satisfied.
Okay.
I felt like I needed more. So I made a fake school letter and I interned another semester at Power 105.
I hear this? But listen, the key to success, that's a fact.
So, it was just like, it was a crucial time because that's when Angie had just switched to Power 105.1 from Hot 97.
And we say Angie Martinez.
Angie Martinez. So once that happened, when she came along, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to stick around a little longer. So I stayed the extra semester. After that, or during that period, I kind of like, I was behind Angie, like I was her only intern, I think, or I was just always there. I was not leaving her alone. So it got to a point
like you wouldn't.
Yeah, it got to a point where when I was done and I was telling her, I'm like, yo, you need anything from me? I don't care what it is. Like, I'm here.
It's a actitud.
I'm here. Yeah. Like, whatever it is you need. Because remember, I felt I'm still there because I don't know what it is I want to do yet.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, I'm here. It started off, yo, can you babysit my son? I'm like, yeah. I was babysitting almost every weekend whenever she had events and stuff like that.
But let me ask you real quick. You noticed that she was the person to do that for. You weren't
gonna
do that for anybody.
Yeah, I know who she was because before her, I was working with another radio personality, and it's not that I had the same hunger. It was just like, nah, she came in. It's time to the whole station leveled up, so I gotta level up myself too. Right. So I was just like, yo, I can't leave her. So babysitting. Once that babysitting, you know, obviously she trusts me at this point because I'm in her crib, her kid. She's sending me to DC to pick up, you know, her other son. Like, we got a relationship at this point.
Absolutely.
So I'm still trying to I don't want to just be a babysitter. I'm still trying to, you know. So I start helping her. I start going to the station with her. I become like her assistant because she ended up getting rid of her previous assistant. So I become her assistant pretty much. After that, what ends up happening, though, is that I'm just on call for her. So there's days that she don't need me, and I'm, like, home waiting because I don't got a job.
Right.
So it got to a point where she kind of, you know, she got signed to Rock Nation. So they give her an assistant. They give her everything. So she definitely don't need me no more as much. She still needs me every now and then, especially because of, like, her son.
Right.
But, so yeah, I'm just like, yo, I have to get a job. Like, I got fucking Sally Mae off my ass. I got
student
bills,
loans, ladies and gentlemen.
I got, you know,
responsabilidades.
Yeah, this shit doesn't stop. They don't wait for you.
Facts.
So, yeah, I ended up getting a job at AT&T.
Like selling phones at an AT&T store?
AT&T store, yeah. And they sell phones, DirecTV, house security systems and stuff like that. So I was there. I took the job to get back on my feet. One of my best friends, she was a promoter, and she had a cute little, well, I don't want to say cute little because it was not little. That shit was lit as fuck. Every Wednesday we had game night it started in Maranello, I think.
Maranello,
you know,
okay.
Uptown.
Yeah, I heard
and then we moved to Altus.
I heard of
So
Altus.
in Altus, it was the 1 year anniversary of her game night. So she's like, yo, DJ. So this is kind of how the whole DJing shit happened for me.
I like this.
Before all of that, as soon as we get in the car, yo, Steph, put music. Because I've always been on top of my music, always. Like, I always know what's the new shit.
You had the fire playlist pretty much.
Yeah, I had the old iPod Classic with 200-something gigabytes, the biggest one. I had playlists. I had a stripper playlist. I had a Spanish party playlist. I had a baby making playlist. I had a, like...
Well, y'all be keeping her. Y'all be hiding her from the world from her. Like, what's going on?
So all of that was pretty much foreshadowing to, like, what I guess... I was meant to be doing.
Yeah.
So from that, it just kind of like, that was like, I don't know, that, like I said, that was just foreshadowing for what I was meant to do.
Do you believe in the law of attraction?
Absolutely. Like, OD. Like, when I tell you that I've spoken so much things into existence from just being so, I mean, we could look back at my Instagram and I posted this the other day from December 2014 when I was interning. I posted a thing that I was practicing with DJ Frank Roth. Shout out to him because he's been helping, like, you know, he's been helping me from the beginning.
Has he been like a mentor?
Kind of. So I feel like a lot of my DJ peers are like mentors to me. They all teach me something new. They all, you know, we all share music. We all talk about what's going on in the DJ life. So, so he was just, you know, helping me. And the caption was, shout out to, I'm still at the station. Shout out to DJ Frank Roth for helping me out. I'm coming for you DJs. I'm going to make it somehow. December 2014.
That seed was planted.
So the whole DJing thing was a hobby. Like, I would download DJing apps and stuff like that and play around with that until I want to say like maybe 5-6 years ago. One of my exes bought me like a little controller because they saw that I was everywhere I went or anywhere that I could download a DJing like app, I would download it. So bought me the thing, blah blah blah. It was collecting dust for a little because I didn't know how to use it. So
and we share the little things like the little turntables.
Controller, but it wasn't like the official Pioneer one. Like it was some shit that I was using virtual DJ with. Right. So after that, she bought me that and a MPC thing to make beats. But like I said, I don't know about none of that shit. So for a minute, all of that was collecting dust. Especially the MPC maker thingy-majingy.
Because you never took no engineering classes,
nothing,
no beat making?
Nothing. So that was collecting dust. So during that time that I wasn't working, that I wasn't even with Angie, I ended up selling it because I needed the money. Like, that's how I really reached, like, rock bottom at one point. So, which I think is crucial for everybody because I be thinking, I would never, ever, I never want to go back to that time in my life. Like,
but it's crazy, though, because a lot of times I feel like a lot of us need that and to be able to like put the pieces together and find that spark that's really gonna make you take off.
Ever, like I will never ever be like
at that point.
Never.
Right, because you were there already. Exactly. You know how it felt. Like I feel like even like personally, like there was shit I did in my past that I regret. Got me in places where I never thought I would be in. And then once you're there, all you want to do is get out. So once you find the map and you find the things that help you get out, ain't no fucking way you want to go back.
No, man.
You know what I'm saying? So congrats to you. That was dope. You know. All right. So you sold your MPC player.
So yeah.
And then what happened next?
So the MPC player, blah blah. So now fast forward. The game night.
Yeah.
So pretty much, I just had the knowledge of music that I have in my iPod, and then the guy that usually DJ'd that party, he was, we got a week to show you the basics. Let's do it. I got you. That's what he told me. So this nigga lived uptown, and I live in Yonkers. I was fucking uptown. I went, I think it was like 4 days in a row. And I was there with him for like a couple of hours, and he was just teaching me. And the first day I remember, he was like, "Yo, but you know what you're doing."
Was he teaching you like the fundamentals,
the basics,
right?
The basic? Because I just knew what sounded right.
Right.
And before all this, my first like DJing gig was in Victoria's Secret, and my friend from Yonkers, DJ Primo, he helped. He had tried helping me, but he helped me with CDJs. And that's a bit harder.
What are CDJs?
So that's like the actual, like the CDs really.
Oh, like the scratching, but
it's
CD scratching?
It's more, no, that's the vinyl. But it's I don't know how to describe that. And I feel terrible. I feel like I should know all this.
Nah, it's cool. So I know, so there's vinyls,
the controller's a lot like.
The simulation ones, like the little, look like a CD, but you scratch them, but it's not exactly. You can scratch MP3s, you can scratch anything
controller's
digital.
Controller's a lot easier for like beginners. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
So, but with Primo, he was with me that one day for Victoria's Secret, just making sure everything was good. But I did not know what I was doing compared to like the first time at Altus, where I have like, at least 3 days worth of lessons.
But did you die though?
Nah,
right?
Yo, that day was crazy. I never saw that Altus packed the way that it was that day. Yeah. Like the love was definitely felt. Yeah. So after that, literally, like I started getting bookings left and right.
Get out of here.
I swear to God. So then, pretty much what ends up happening is AT&T, I don't have weekends off. I'm getting all these bookings for Sundays and Saturdays and Fridays, and I'm got to be at AT&T at 9 a.m. the next day. So I'm at a point, I'm like, fuck, like, it got to a point where I was like, shit, I got to choose. Like, and obviously I don't want to stay at AT&T. Like,
you wanted to follow what you were doing,
I
right?
wanted to do it. Like, they knew too, like, they were like, yo, you look miserable. Like, how you can't be coming. Yeah, what are you doing here? My boss, she follows me on Instagram. Well, my old boss, she follows me on Instagram. She's always like, oh my God, like, I knew this was what you were meant to do. Like, I love watching you, blah, blah, blah. Like,
that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. So then, after that, the bookings came crazy. And it was around my birthday time. This is like 6 months after I get the job, too. I don't even make a year with them before I quit.
AT&T.
Yeah. So it was around my birthday time. Shit is booming. Like, I'm making.
You getting gigs everywhere.
I'm getting, not only that, I'm still making my good money from AT&T because I was getting bank.
But you was charging the right amount.
And I was still, making my, not even the little bit, like, as a beginner, I wasn't trying to like, OD. Like,
yeah.
I still knew I had a lot of work to do. But the fact that I was like the first female DJ like uptown, I want to say that where everything kind of started for me.
Can we say like, you were the first female DJ uptown? Or?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, besides like DJ Mariposa, who's like huge. Which I've heard of her,
but is she from uptown?
No, but I think she's been like 809 or something like that. I don't really know.
But you from out here though? You from out here?
Yeah, I'm from out here.
So I think yeah,
I could say that
with confidence.
Yeah.
All right. We should, yo, Aqui Chillin family right now.
Sometimes you don't know. Like I be so much in my own world. I don't be knowing what's going on. You don't know. You can't keep up with everything else.
Yeah, but you know
and
what?
It's like she said too. It's about, like you just gotta focus on you. And sometimes people take things personal, and it's not. Mm-hmm. You saying that you are the first female DJ uptown. You speaking things into existence once again.
I guess.
I was like, when I was looking at your Instagram, I was like, wow, when I saw that ad, it's what is it?
The 914 thing?
I'm like, and I saw that you worked in AT&T.
Yeah, that was really like...
That's deep.
Yo, that was really like
And then
crazy.
That's crazy.
What really had me tripping, though, that I was this girl is really positive and she really knows what she wants is the one in Times Square. That it's in Times Square and you used to work in Times Square.
Yeah, that's where everything started for me, yeah.
And you said that your family and everyone used to go there as tourists, and you said...
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure your family goes out, like, when your family comes from DR, they want to go to Times Square, so it's just like, yeah.
But you said you were going to see yourself.
Oh, hell yeah, I said it a million times. That's what I'm saying, like, I foreshadowed everything, even, like, the whole shit with Meek. My boy has a conversation where we were talking about it. He's like, yo, you got to open up for him. I'm like, yo, I know I want to, blah, blah, blah.
Yo, so let's talk about that. Because I seen Meek respond to some of your posts on Instagram.
I mean, he just be laughing at me.
Nah, yeah, he was laughing, but that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing one of the reasons. I was being a creep.
He said he was being a creep.
We creeping out here.
We're doing our homework.
But yeah, so have you gotten to meet him?
Yeah, you didn't see the video, like the video that went viral with my little sister and me in the
I know, but I'm trying to get you to speak about it.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's my man.
Let me tell us
that's
a little
my man.
So
I fuck with him.
So how did you meet him?
One of my best friends. She's like really cool with him, and she just brought me around him, and
so
I was like, yo, I'm DJ Steph Cakes.
DJ Steph Cakes.
Yeah, we was in the studio. The vibes was there. He fucks with...
Yeah, connected
like,
pretty
friends.
much.
Yeah, he connects with like me and my whole group of friends.
That's what's up. I'm sure everywhere you walk in, you probably bring that positive vibe.
I try to. I feel like that's my purpose on this earth, besides providing y'all with good tunes.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Ariel, can we let her know what Aqui Chillin is all about real quick?
Being you, right?
Yeah,
talking about who you are, inspiring other people with your story, and just like the name, just chilling.
And Aqui Chillin is what? It's a vibe. So whenever we see people bring positive vibes, we try to, just ride the wave too, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And when you put things you throw things up in the universe, it comes through, man.
Listen, I don't know how many people I've told, but I always talk about having like a private jet. Like that's my goal. One of my cousins from Florida, who we don't really speak that much. When I go out there, I let him know that I'm out there. But he was like, yo, everything good. Like, I had a dream that we went in a private jet, the whole family, to Europe to see you perform somewhere. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I literally talk about that all the time. Literally, I'd be like, yo, I can't wait to have
Now, let me ask you, you want to know how you make that work even more?
How?
Have you written that down?
Oh yeah, I write everything down, all my ideas. Like, yo, that shit, like once I saw it really happening, I'm like, yo, this shit is like,
because it's true.
Everything,
all of that
everything.
I want you to believe of that too. I'm telling you, like, it's really works. People think it's a secret, but it's not a secret.
I think that's why I just try to remain positive.
You have to,
because look how fucking far it's gotten me. Besides, like all the hard work and stuff, I have mentality, and not a lot of people have it, and I see that.
Y como a female artist que tú eres, right? You're a female artist. Have you faced any challenges? Because DJing is known for
there's
male,
niggas out there that owe me money. I just want to let it. There's niggas out there that owe me money. Grown men
that owe me money. So we might have to. We might have to start a collecting agency.
I'm about to tell 50 sponsor you.
I'm one of the brand ambassadors.
Yeah, yo,
for
50, get her money, yo.
Yeah.
Get
50,
the strap.
50 stay getting his money. Let's put 50 on this. Get the strap.
And get her money.
Get her guap.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, let's talk about challenges so we could,
Challenges. Where to begin?
As a female, Latina, in a male-driven industry, the DJs, what challenge have you faced besides people owing you money?
Just, niggas would be mad. I don't want to say disrespectful, just the way that they talk to
doubt, maybe.
No, the way they speak to you.
Yeah, a little freco.
Yeah,
se pasan de la
línea.
línea.
Yeah, that's the perfect. Ellos se pasan. I don't tolerate that shit.
You shouldn't at all. At the end of the day, por lo que yo entiendo, tú eres una mujer educada because you study, you've done everything. I'm sure you carry yourself a certain way to get where you at. So I don't think no man should be talking to any female or any other person, even if it's another man, because hay tigres frescos que se pasan con mujer y con hombre. At the end of the day, you got to show respect to everybody.
Yeah, so I mean, that's about it. I'm just like the underdog too at that. I think all females are the underdog.
You got to prove. You
got to expect
to
you to look a certain way, and this. Yeah, I'm just not like that. I'm OD laid back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all could tell.
Hell yeah.
I'm OD
Since you walked in
back.
here, we knew. I was like, oh, this. Vamos a pasar bien porque,
I'm like, nah, yo no jodo. I don't need much. Like,
yeah, lo suave.
Yeah, like people be complicating things. I like to feel comfortable how I look, like comfortable, like everything. I want to be in my sneakers. I'll pull up to the club in slippers.
Yeah.
Nah, but I seen you wear even like.
I dress
skirts.
up. You know,
you
know what I'm saying.
Una tipa bacana. She gets fleet. I seen you.
Nice too. She knows how to give you the sporty.
A little bit of both, baby. You get the best of both worlds with Steph Cakes.
She could do both.
And she mixes it up.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Not everyone could do that, man.
And you know what it is too? Not everyone can be confident and know that they dope. And that they can just be them and no one needs to change them, period.
That's a fact.
People try to change me. They be, yo, you gotta look a little sexy.
So let me ask you, ahora que estamos en ese tema de lo que la gente piensa, right? Tu familia.
Yeah, what about them?
How do they feel about you being a DJ?
So let's go back to my story. When I was in that point, when I was deciding with AT&T, like, yo, how am I going to do this? Like, what am I going to do? I'm like, do I stay with both jobs or do I let AT&T go or do I let DJing go? Like, when I got the AT&T job, it kind of shut down at one point it did like shut down all my dreams that I had with like music and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna just do AT&T. Luckily, AT&T is such a big company that it has different departments. So it has like entertainment, it has the house security, like I mentioned before. It has the phones, it has a lot of different, departments. My way already, like, so my plan B was I'm gonna work my way into the entertainment department of AT&T, and from there on I'll, at least it'll be something that I enjoy. Because I like, entertainment, movies, music. I'm guessing it's all that stuff. They sponsor a lot of shit. So how bad could it be? So that was like my plan B if this whole, like, the whole music industry. If I just gave up on my dreams pretty much. Gotcha. Plan B was, I already got into AT&T. The money is fucking amazing. You're getting paid by the hour and commission. I was like, all right, plan B is not that bad. But when I got to that point where everything was a lot, I spoke to my dad, and my dad growing up was like, strict, like
old school.
We was beefing quick. All the time. Yes.
Where are you from? Where are you
from? Tenares in Santiago.
Oh, so you're Dominican?
Yeah, I'm Dominican.
All right, because I didn't want to assume it, but
I'm Dominican.
Pero Dominicana, so that's what's up. So los padres tuyos, they were old school.
Yes. So my dad was OD. Like, I had a curfew till I was like 20. My dad was OD strict, and when he would piss me off, I used to be like, I come Trujillo. Like that's how much. Like that's how.
Trujillo, by the way, is a dictator.
Yes.
He used to be a dictator.
Yes, that's how I used to tell him.
That's how bad it was?
That's how bad it was. That nigga had me on lock.
20
years old, my nigga.
Okay, ahora que estamos en este tema, let's talk about it.
Let's finish that. So I'm like, my dad, like, I have to talk to him about it. So once I spoke to him and I was like, yo, Dad, I want to quit AT&T. I think I could DJ as my career. And I'm thinking he's going to be like, no, you know, you got your benefits, 41K, with all that shit. I thought, yeah, you know, and that's kind of what he always taught me growing up. Like, you need this, and that. So I'm like, fuck, like, what is he going to say? We have this conversation literally a little bit before my birthday, because my birthday was,
when is your birthday?
March 4th. So what I did was I already took the week off after my birthday. So, I speak to my dad, and he's just like, yo, if you're happy and you could make money, like you could live off DJing, quit. I was like,
God bless your dad.
I was like, wait, what? I was not expecting that. I'm telling you, I was expecting, no, dude, and I'm just like, fuck. So when I said that and I hear him say that, I'm like, yo, this nigga, like,
that's crazy.
He
entendió.
Yeah, like he believes in me pretty much. Because
yeah.
that's what it was. My mom didn't, I was expecting it the other way around. My mom was just like, yo, are you sure? Like, you want to get into that? You have a secure job? I was just like, yo, ma, like, I'm miserable there. She's like, all right. It took her a while. My dad was way faster. And I was expecting the other way around because my mom is way more lenient. But yeah, my dad was like, yo, do it. If you could survive, you could live your life. I can
imagine the type of confidence that gave you, though, when you heard that.
Yeah, that was a different.
I was like, good.
Shit. I was like, yo, that's a whole new chapter of my life that I was
You're about to start.
Yeah.
That's
it.
That's what's up, yo.
See, that's the importance of having, you know, a support system.
But you know what? My dad, you know, he was okay with me doing that decision because at that point in my life, I already finished school. That's what he was always his main thing. You know, you gotta get you need.
That's
your degree.
How they be though.
You need that degree.
If they see you finish your 4 years, they be the most happiest parents ever. After that, tú puedes hacer lo que te dé la gana.
He was just like, yo, that's it. You an adult. You got your degree. I can't do nothing else for you at this point. You gotta. That's it. I could just support you. And I was just, all right, that's all I need, my nigga. That's all I need.
Frío.
Yeah, now I'm good money. Like, he's happy as hell. Like, both my parents are actually really happy. So that makes me happy.
That's what's up. I'm sure they're
really
mad proud of you right now.
Yeah, that makes my journey a lot easier. Because at the end of the day, and no matter what you do, you want to make them happy. So,
yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times, like, were you born here in this country? Yeah, I feel like a lot of time when you come from, like, immigrant parents, you do everything, but at the bottom of it all, you're kind of doing it for them.
Nah, yeah.
Because that's how I feel. I wasn't born here. I came here when I was 5.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, now that I'm getting older, you know, we doing what we doing. My brother team is in the house. We try to start businesses. And, like, I'm a CPA, so I'm doing my own CPA firm now, accounting, tax, and advisory. And everything I'm doing is, like, for my parents, too. Like, at the end of the day.
Look, my dad just got a new car. And I'm like, yo, why you always be getting these big, you know, Jeeps? He's like, you know, I like to have space. I'm like, you know what? You need a smaller car. And he's like, yeah, maybe after this one I'll buy. I was like, no, Dad, I'm going to end up gifting you that one. Don't worry. I'm going to gift you a nice little small car for yourself.
That's what's up.
He's like, oh, word?
You put that in the air. So you are going to do it. It's a matter of time.
It's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, it's a matter of time.
That's so
hablando entonces, when you're about to start DJing at a club, do you do something before? Like, do you prep yourself before you go on?
No, I just feel like let's do this.
Or do you have certain people around you that you like to have around you?
Maybe like on
is it
the
business
way.
most of the time? Like old business?
Yeah, like I don't even like drinking sometimes. I'd be like, yo, let me get some water. They'd be like, what you want to drink? I'm like, water. They'd be like, what? I'm like, water. Like,
you keep it professional then.
I try to.
That's what's up though.
I'm more of a 420 person.
We all said it.
I do that on the way to the club.
Yeah.
Get me nice and loose.
Yeah. Relajado un poquito, right? Para que el que hable español no entiende eso. Google it. You gotta get into detail.
Yeah.
Just Google it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
But I don't really. Yeah. It also depends on the party or whatever the event is. Sometimes I have to.
Yeah. What's the worst experience you've had as a DJ?
Oh my God.
Cuéntanos una bacana.
On Power, when I was on the radio, curse slipped.
Oh.
And you're not supposed to curse, right?
Nah, hello, radio's all clean.
Radio,
I was like, fuck! I was so scared. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get fired.
And at what point in time were you doing that interview? Was that something early on in your career?
This was recently.
Recently?
Yeah, I swear to God, I started sweating after that happened. But we got away with it. Nah, nobody heard it ever.
Nice.
That's what's up.
So it never happened. I'm just kidding.
It didn't.
That's what's up. DJ Steph, how you feeling?
I feel good. How you feeling? Yeah.
Yo, me siento maravilla. Every time I'm here learning about someone new, chilling with my peoples, I be feeling like fucking amazing. This is dope. This is dope. How's the wine?
It's good.
It's good. It's from Napa Valley, 1997 vintage.
Heard you.
Psych.
Oh, yo, I believe his ass.
Oh, y'all relajando. I'm sorry. So Napa Valley vintage.
Nigga sold that shit.
I sold it, right? Got him.
Really did, though.
Arielicito, ¿cómo te sientes?
I'm feeling nice.
It's a jersey. What soccer team is that?
It's all mixed. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a soccer jersey?
Nah, it's Nike. Like, they just did their own little mixture of different shirts. It's like they took fabrics.
Un sancocho, in other
T-shirts
words.
that they made and put them together. And I love that because they're not just, disposing of their fabrics.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and I think it looks super dope on top of
Yo,
that.
you know what you just reminded me of? I was creeping on your page.
What you was looking at?
And I saw you. What's up with Foot Locker?
Oh, that was today. They just opened up a store in Washington Heights on 181st.
On 181st?
Yeah.
Yo, team, isn't that where they sell the habichuela con dulce?
Yeah.
Nah.
23rd.
Word?
Nah, that shit's huge. That shit is a beautiful ass store.
Yeah, so tell us about that. How did you, because I saw
Now
you.
they reached out to me. They're like,
Yeah.
yo, can you DJ this day? I was like, absolutely.
That's nice.
You rocked out.
Hell yeah.
What
They
they
like me a
have
lot
there?
that they want me back on Thursday, so I'll be there Thursday again.
Oh, nice.
At the same store?
Mhm.
That's
5
what's
o'clock.
up.
So if you want to pull up.
Question for the ladies: do they have female clothes?
Yeah, they have
Nice,
they literally
'cause
have
not every,
everything. The outfit I had on
Foot
today,
Locker
I got it. I had the black.
I saw that.
That was
fire.
fire.
I thought you
Yeah,
was
that
gonna
was
wear
fire.
that. I was like, damn, I gotta wear something
She
nice.
chilling,
Nah,
man.
I told you, I be
Chilling.
comfy. I really like.
Listen, you know what's crazy? As you get older, all you want is comfort.
Yeah.
I be like that, too.
I've always been like that.
Yeah, I mean, not me. As
I
I got
do a little
older.
bit swaggier now. It's not as bummy as before.
That's cool.
That ass.
You put a little thought into it now.
I was like,
And it was just like, I'm gonna ponerme esta pijama.
hoodies,
Boom, boom, boom,
yeah,
boom.
pajama pants with a hoodie. Like, that was me in
Yeah.
high school, 24/7.
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny.
That's a vibe though
I got a little
too.
more sauce now.
She's
It be like that though. It's experience.
especially when the money comes in a little bit. That
She
helps.
getting that bread.
Now she getting that bread.
She getting that
Yeah.
bread. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, can I borrow $1 though? No, I'm playing.
Bless you. Was that a sneeze or was that a...
That's my next question. Now that you making it, anybody
Damn.
asking you for any
Ladies and
favors?
gentlemen, you
Anybody
can't... You,
asking you for money now that you made it?
I ain't got it.
Nigga,
she
you
broke. You ever
I'm
seen
broke,
that?
baby.
What was that movie
I'm broke, baby.
Paid in Full? I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
I ain't got it.
No me hablen de dinero. ¿Qué cuarto de qué? Yo no sé lo que cuarto. Vete para un hotel si tú quieres
I'm not
cuarto.
front, I've told like my sister, my brother. I'm like, yo, I froze that money in the bank.
That's
I
what
can't
you gotta
touch
tell
it.
'em. Yeah.
Nice.
You gotta
No,
tell them,
it's
yo, I opened
smart.
up a brokerage account. I invested in some stocks. I really can't liquid
Nah, I
because I'm
froze
gonna have
it.
to pay
I
taxes
can't
on
touch
it.
that shit for 10 years.
There you
That's
go.
right.
She gets, I got a 10-year CD.
Don't even
Yeah.
give them a time frame. They're gonna be
10 years.
You
Yeah.
imagine 10
I'm like, yo, if I
years
take
from
any
now?
money out, it's like a $500 penalty.
Now, let me ask you, this might be a silly question, but you know what? I might as well ask it. Hay algo, is there something you regret doing before the AT&T days and the DJing days? Meaning, like, do you think you made the right choice or what? And it's a silly question.
Wait,
'cause-
what do you mean? Like before?
Yeah, do you think you made the right choice of becoming a DJ and doing what
Yeah.
you're doing now?
Yeah, because I feel like eventually, like, I personally used to, like, love making music in the, like, rapping. I just sucked.
Ooh, no, wait, you like
Oh,
you like to
gonna
rap?
Spit something
No,
for
I'm
us?
definitely not spitting.
Chon,
come on,
nena, tú vas a tener que
freestyle.
rapear. Nah, we chilling, we
Un
chilling.
dembow hacemos
Oye,
aquí
te voy a dar la
un poco.
pista.
Ey, dale.
Tú me das la pista. Antes de venir, yo me comí una pizza.
Ey.
Una vaina bien,
But
así.
I've always done it for, like, fun. I did, like, 2 songs that, like, I'll never, ever drop. But just making music itself is, like, my thing.
That's-
So eventually I want to become an artist. So I want to be the female DJ Khaled. Like,
Why not?
No. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
There you go. y ya está más que escrito, está grabado.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's
On
going to
Aqui
happen.
Chillin.
Like, I got the beats. Like, I even played a couple of my beats for Meek and stuff.
There you
So
go.
he knows I got some, I got something
Yeah.
at least.
Yo,
You know,
Meek-
like that, my thing with Meek, I like that he knows I'm just not there for fun.
Right.
Like, he knows when it comes, like,
Business.
to business, he knows that, he'll ask me, like, yo, what you think about this? Or
Right.
he'll ask, like, the girl, like, yo, what you think about this? And stuff like that.
And like, what makes you different? What do you think makes you different from other DJs?
I think my personality, just how laid back I am, and like, I don't say that I don't give a fuck. It's just I just be laid back, not worried. Like, a lot of people tell me that I be in my own world, and they're right.
But what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's just what makes me different from everybody. Yeah. What else? I think that's about it.
I think that keeps you focused, though, too.
You know what I think, too? I think when I DJ like a guy.
What do you mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, I like playing the hardcore rap and trap and stuff like that. I think a lot of the girls, they're very good at, like, a lot of other female DJs are way better at making girls shake their ass. I'm more of, like, a, chill vibe type person. Like, if I could body any type of set, it would be, like, a vibe where everybody's, like,
mingling around,
that's
talking.
true. That's how I was feeling at the barbecue.
Oh, shit. This shit is moving by itself. It's haunted.
Yo, you good there?
Like, there's a lot of, like, DJ Dana Lou. I love her. She definitely knows how to make girls shake their ass. Shout out to Dana Lou. Shout out to Sage. A couple of my female DJs. Who else? Blue Diamond.
I still have.
Blue Diamond, shout out to Blue Diamond.
I wanted some.
Shout out to babysit. Why she babysitting?
Because I wanted some water, but
Nah, but Dana Lou, she just sent me some beats too. I'm telling you, we gonna make some music. I really want to get into making music. I know a lot of like artists on the rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I had a good year. I don't know. Let's see. Something good is gonna happen though in this.
I think if you stay focused.
Because I was looking at your Instagram and I heard a beat and I was like, damn, this is fire.
Yeah.
You produced that?
Nah, my man's produced it.
We want to hear something. You gonna put it out for us? A little clip? Little son?
A
your
beat?
Beats? Hell
nah, I don't have nothing right now.
Nah, that's
Yo,
cool.
I'm gonna drop another beat on the gram sometime this week.
Nice.
That's what's up.
I'll do that. Yeah, when is this dropping?
Drops Thursday. You got time. This week, Thursday. You got time.
So I'll drop it. What time?
Talk to the producer. Yo, team, what time?
Like noon? Yeah. All right, so I'm going to drop a new beat next Thursday, like around 5-6 o'clock.
All right. Oh.
So once this drops.
You heard that, team?
Nice. Y'all got the tea. No pressure.
No pressure. Ain't no pressure.
No pressure, but.
We gonna work with you, though.
Yeah.
So we're going to make this. New one's going to come out, and then people hear it.
Nice. You know what we haven't talked about? Your what is it? Summer sweet cake.
Oh, Cake Sweet Summer.
Cake
so
Summer. I flipped it.
Hablando.
Like the way.
Good.
So
I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, I write everything down. So last spring, I was literally like high, and I'm like, yo, my boy had told me.
Was it 420? Because it's spring.
Nah, it was before that. But my boy, he was telling me when I first started DJing, all I ended up posting was flyers. I stopped posting stuff about myself. I stopped posting pictures of myself. I literally turned my Instagram into like a business. So what ends up happening with that was that, like, you know, people I didn't know, at least. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I'm sure people just don't know where I'm at. They don't want to see me. My boy was like, no, we want to see you. We want to see, like, you. We want to see what the fuck you doing, what you wearing. Like, we want to see what your life is like. Like, people fuck with you as a person. He was like, even if you was a bad DJ, I think people would fuck with you just because of, like, who you are. Like, just because of your personality. And, like, yeah. He was like, yo, people still fuck with you. So the fact that you are a good DJ and you are the way that you are, like, you just, you know, people want to see you. Yeah. So I was like, damn, I was just like, all right, y'all niggas want to see what the fuck I be doing. So I started writing down. I'm like, all right, I decided to make it the summer because you have a time frame already set. Summer starts June 21st till September 21st. So that's it. That's your time frame. I wrote everything down. And in my head, I'm telling my one of my best friends, Shayla, who's like my video person. She was at the barbecue. Shout out to Shayla. She's like my right hand, everything, manager, stylist, photographer, videographer, editor, everything. She did my site. She helps me with my merch. Like, that's really like my right hand man. So I told her, I'm like, look, let's do a thing, like a little mini series or, you know, some type of visual where we show everybody what the fuck I be doing. And we have the whole summer. Well, perfect time in the summer, like mass shit going on. Let's record, you know, I had a lot of ideas. We didn't get through to a lot of them, but what we did get, I was happy with it.
Right.
Like for the first video, I don't know if y'all saw it, but for that being the first video, everybody liked it.
Yeah,
it was just like it was good for like a first video. Obviously, it wasn't like the best, but it was somewhat what I did imagined it to be.
Right.
And now I know after that one, like how I want to switch it up. So right now, we're in Cake Sweet Summertime, but the way that I've done it, I've done like little clips, and it's a little frustrating because it's like my second time, so I want it to kind of come out a certain way, and then it's not coming out that way. But we just got like, there's nothing I could do about it now. I just gotta put it out. It's just, I like structure. So I like to plan things out, and I like it to happen that way, or else I get disencouraged and I'm like, yo, fuck this shit.
Nah, but let me tell you something.
Which is why I like the summer. Like, I like having Cake Sweet Summer because you already have that solid end date and start date.
Yeah, but you know what's dope though? At least you have you believe in structure and you know how to put things together. Pero cuando la cosa no te va como tú quieres, what is it? It's just a learning
but
step.
not even.
You just learn from
It's
that.
just frustrating. Like,
it is,
I
absolutely.
And I was telling Shane, I'm like, yo, I like how dropping things like piece by piece, you have to be more strict than when you're dropping just one project. That's what I'm realizing now. You have to have a set date for everything, because then you're dropping
a deadline,
something,
right?
Yeah, you have to have you have to have a deadline, because then you're dropping something 1 week. People are expecting something that week. You're not ready yet.
You're disorganized.
So it's just, and I don't like that, and that's how this one is coming out. So it's like super duper frustrating. But like what I'm also learning through this is that I'm the only one that realizes all the bad shit that's really going on behind it.
But I think you know why
I posted like the last little TV clip, IGTV, which I'm still learning how to use. I posted that last one, and that one got a lot of feedback. So it's just like, all right, maybe this is gonna work out.
I think it is. I was going to say, like, sometimes I'm very structured, and being structured sometimes harms us because you second guess yourself. And one of your videos, when you were talking about, I forgot what you were talking about.
In the last one or this one?
It was, I think, a last one. There was a homeless guy singing.
Oh, so that's the
and you
first
started
one.
Dancing.
That's my favorite scene in that thing, because it just shows how organic.
Planned.
Exactly. Like, that's just my personality.
Exactly.
So,
that was my favorite. And I'm sure that your fans are going to agree. Like, I'm all about authenticity and just being you.
That was dope.
You know, and part of you being
scenes.
you is not second guessing yourself and thinking about it too much. Just release it. Whatever comes out, comes out. Because when I was looking for information about you, that's when I like appreciated you the most.
Thank you.
You shined the most. You were just dancing, and you know, you didn't judge that man at all. You didn't see him as a homeless guy. Like, he was just being him, and he was singing, and you were there dancing,
supporting
and
my man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
You know, and it's like, she's a human being too. You know, and she's a kind person
you know what?
as well, you know? So that's super dope.
And you know what?
DJ.
Nah, I gave him, I'm not going to say mad money. I gave him like $10 or $5 afterwards, but.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a help too.
Yeah, I was like, yo, nah, you know what? Yo, my man, you got me looking real good right now. Like, yo, that ass. I'm like, yo, this
is what it is.
I was like, this is perfect. Like, this is what I do want people to see. Like, the cameras.
The side of you, right?
Yeah, like, the thank God that the cameras happen to have been rolling. Because if not, then nobody would believe that.
At the moment, it would be cool, but then you could. So
if I was to tell you I did that, you would not believe it.
Yeah, that's
You'd
true.
be like, okay, you'd be like, okay, no, you didn't, or whatever. Like, it just is, the story doesn't sound the same when you don't see it.
When you don't see it,
No,
but
I
if
believe it, and
you documented
let me
it,
tell
so
you,
that's
he
good.
deserved that money because he was vibing.
Yeah, he definitely did.
He was
deserved
vibing.
it. He
Yeah,
definitely deserved
absolutely.
it. I was like, oh shit, like.
Yo, T, so we're gonna have that up, right? We're gonna have to see that.
Who let the dojo know? I hope, I hope, I hope. That's where we go. Put heritage away today. Put heritage away. Put. It's all so good. That's all the hood. I said that chip-chip-tie, so fly. Clear up the kids, open your eyes. Get rock, and then rhythm of rock. Everybody going outside. Hold up and wait a minute. Come on, put that money in it.
Wait till this interview drops.
So much fun, like, with
what's up.
Casey Summer. This one, I'm having fun with it too. It's just, I think with this one we took a more personal route. So you don't see that much like club life. I think in the last one you saw a lot of like club recaps or what's going on in the club. This one is way more personal. Like there's a day that I took my dad zip lining, and my brother, I took my brothers, my sister, and my dad zip lining.
I saw it too.
And that was like a fun experience. Like I can't wait to show that with everybody. The Spotify event. There's still a lot of events that I have to like that are about to go on. I'm looking forward to doing those. But even in my crib, like, I want people to see this one is way more personal than the last one.
That's what's up.
Nice.
That's what's up. Yo, Steph, like, you're Aqui Chillin family, so
thank you.
In a year or so, we're gonna have to have you back. You have to update us.
This
is how we roll.
I like that.
This is how we roll.
Yeah, no,
blooming.
Next year, definitely.
And you already, like, even looking at your Instagram, you see the growth already there.
Nah, yeah, everything happened really, really fast.
Right.
I was not expecting that.
So let me ask you, because you have like 30,000+ followers on Instagram. Before that, she's like, damn, he's active. Damn.
Yeah, like, I'm on it.
Fuck? Like, yeah, nah, but you know why? Because we see people like you, like, it's all about just building that network and bringing the people that are doing what they're doing together. And that's what we want to have people like you on. And like, before you even got those followers, how did you get them? Do you think it was because of your talent, because of what you were doing? How? Like, why?
So before anything, my friend Crystal was managing me.
Yeah.
So she was kind of making it a thing. She has like plus K followers herself. So she took initiative to make sure. She's like, yo, we need you you need a K next to your following. I'm like, fuck, like.
You need a K next to your
she's
following.
like, you need a K. Like, we need to get your followers up. I'm like, hey, how we gonna do this? She promoted me heavy. I had to do photo shoots.
Nice.
Everything honestly happened organically.
But you had to think about it in a professional way, though, because if you, right, in order to like get it up or something like that, was that it?
I had no strategic plan. But it all comes back to people wanting to see more of me. I had to start taking more pictures. I had to, after the Cakes we summer, I got a couple more followers too. But everything started definitely with Crystal. Like, she was like, yo, you need a K next to your name.
She sparked that flame pretty much.
She definitely did. Shout out to her.
That's what's up.
She sparked that flame. She made sure I got that 10K. After that 10K, not even, I think it was like 5K, you get, is it 5? No, I think it's 10K.
You get the little K.
You get the K.
Yeah.
So after that, she kind of like, that's it. She left me like a bird.
She was like,
she left me open like a bird.
It's time for you to fly, my darling.
That's exactly what she did. Yo, that ass. She got me at 10K and she was going like, yo.
I did my job. I'm out.
And then everything from there kind of just happened organically.
That's what's up.
I didn't buy no followers. I did not buy any followers.
Nene, she doesn't buy no followers. Y'all heard? Fuck out of here. Steph, so, damn. Ella es más bacana de lo que yo pensaba.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's a fact.
I already peeped it from the barbecue.
Yeah, no. Yeah, she had the glow. She was definitely.
I mean, and especially she got the ears, she got the glow, and she got.
And she had the ones on.
Yeah.
I remember she had the Jordan, the ones black and red,
the socks,
and the socks. Yeah. So she was on point desde el principio. Now, people are gonna hear this interview, and I know there's gonna be young girls out there listening to this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, let me
tell you. Flow? Let me. You need to advise them because I don't know about this. Arielis might know a little bit as a woman, but coming from a DJ Latina woman, like, what you gotta tell these younger girls out there?
To follow their dreams, and you gotta
inspire
work hard.
them.
You gotta work hard. Like, this shit, there was, I mean, till this day, there's days I don't sleep. Like, you gotta put the work in.
Put the work in.
You
That's
have
it.
to
It's
put
simple,
the work
right?
in. You just gotta tunnel vision, put the work in. Don't complain. Like, just do it. Just do it. The hardest part is definitely starting. I'm telling you, just do it. Don't give up. Follow your dreams. Right. I'm a regular schmegular girl from Yonkers. Cardi B was a regular schmegular girl from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible.
Es posible. That's a fact. True. Yeah.
Cardi B definitely. Yo, let me tell you something. Cardi B changed my life.
Habla, Dino, cuéntanos.
When she dropped her album, that's when I got the job at Power. That's kind of like.
You felt like como que la generación, the planets were shifting at that moment. That you're saying that.
Listen, I'm telling you.
That's beautiful.
That's why I know I'm gonna have a song with her. Like,
you will. Yeah,
what? Can you just imagine that? Two girls from New York.
I see it.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
We're going to look back at this interview and be like, yo, she said all this shit and then what happened.
But why? But you know what's beautiful about the time we live in?
Like we mentioned before.
Y lo chulo de los tiempos en que vivimos nowadays, right? Te voy a decir la verdad. Lo chulo es que todo se documenta. Y cuando se documenta, el que no entiende esto, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why we like to bring guests like you on the show, because you got that third eye. Tú estás viendo. You're seeing it. You see.
I'm telling you. Y'all gonna be good.
Yeah, tú estás viendo lo que es. ¿Qué es lo que es aquí? ¿Tú entiendes?
Trying,
¿Tú me entiendes? Y es todo con visión, pero más importante todavía, ejecutar.
Like I said, the work. You gotta put the work in, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. Sleep when you die. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Sleep when you die.
It sounds crazy, because you definitely need to get your rest, but you gotta put that work in. Yeah, you gotta put that work in.
Nah, I've been seeing you coming off a flight to go to DJ at the radio station. I'm like, damn, how does she do it?
The thing I put on IGTV with the Spotify and the softball showdown, and then after softball showdown, I had that Victoria's Secret, the cover girl shit, and then after that cover girl shit, I had another party.
Yeah.
But like I said, I didn't want to document that.
Yo, you got my number now. I'm trying to. We're gonna hit. I keep gonna hit up a parties. Oh my god. Yo,
where you from? Where do you live?
We in the Bronx.
Oh damn.
Yeah, we in the Bronx, right from we like 15 minutes from Yonkers.
Oh, so you know what? I'm about to start a party in Yonkers. I need y'all there.
Nah, we gonna be there. We work however you want to work.
Carlos, since we speaking things into existence.
Nah, we listen. Nah, but you know we all in the Bronx. The team gets there. Claro que sí, mira, está firmado. Ratata, está firmado. We gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
Nah, whenever you listen, you think I'm kidding? Aqui Chillin is a family. You brother, your family, part of the family.
Shout out that boy Johnny.
Johnny in the casa.
Johnny, you could have sat right here.
Yeah, Johnny, ven pa acá, ven. Yeah. Johnny, let's keep Johnny low key, because Johnny's a treasure for the city too. And I know why I'm saying that. Don't worry about it, but Johnny's a treasure. I'm just gonna say that. We keeping Johnny from the world and the world from Johnny. Let's just do it.
Man. This guy's a clown.
I'm just saying. Steph, you got a t-shirt that says product of my environment.
Talk to us about that.
¿Qué es lo que está pasando?
That's my best friend.
Because you woke up today and you did not pick that shirt randomly. Nah, I know you didn't.
This is one of my favorite shirts. This is actually...
Echa para allá para la cámara para que vean.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all see the back.
Párate para que vean. Okay, good heritage. I like that.
That's me and my best friend. Well, it's my best friend's brand. It's me and my best friend's brand, and we've been working on that for quite some time now. I remember us. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that, but we did the snapbacks. Okay. We have a lot of shirts. The hoodies are fire. It's a brand that it's a little baby. We've been working on that for a couple of years now. Okay. We just dropped some new shirts, like literally yesterday, 6 o'clock.
Yo, and now that you mention, that's dope. First of all, have you heard of Embroidery Kings?
Sounds familiar.
You gotta look them up, man.
Those are your boys.
I'm gonna put you in touch with the homie right here, real quick.
Okay.
I'm just saying, but you gotta look them up.
Okay, what is it?
So Embroidery Kings, they do snapbacks.
Oh, they do? Okay, so they like the...
Muchacha, tú estás atrás.
Yo estoy atrás. When are they gonna make me something too? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when you drop the $500,000 they ask you for, I'm just kidding.
Nah, you know, DJ Cakes got that guapo. I'm dry over here.
Ain't got it. I'm broke.
She broke, baby. She broke, baby. Listen, but yeah, Embroidery Kings, we'll put you on with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that. So is a brand that you guys started, or is that something? That's what's up. So wait. So you also into
clothing? Yeah, I'm more of like the brand ambassador. So like my best friend does the drawing, the designing, the everything. I'm more of the person to like promote it. And I'm perfectly okay with that.
That's perfect.
He dresses me half the time.
Yeah.
So
that's cool. That's what's up.
The brand is fire. I think it's very clean, simple, like can't go wrong.
I agree.
The new shirts are super duper fire.
New shirts? What, new temporada?
Yeah.
Type of shit? For the fall, when is that dropping?
It dropped yesterday.
Yesterday. Shit.
White and black shirts with the... Let me show you.
What's the IG for it?
Hood Heritage.
Hood Heritage? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. So you're a brand ambassador for them?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. But tú no estás fácil.
She making the moves, you know.
Vaz is fucking just
she making the moves, don't be sleeping.
Esta tipa está tirándola para arriba y
yo
están
creo que
cayendo.
tú estás despierto. Nah. You should put that in one of your things.
Oh, he awake.
Ooh, can I be one of the... OJ, can I be one of your voices? Like, don't be sleeping.
Yeah, maybe I need a drop.
I thought you was awake,
I love
boy.
when girls
Yeah,
send me
Right,
drops.
like, you know, let me put that little
Got it.
drop
Ella tiene
on
la
that,
voz,
like,
ella
yo,
tiene la voz.
I thought you was awake. Don't be sleeping on
Yo,
her.
by the way, we about to go
Yeah,
grab some
I'm saying.
sushi after this
That's
too.
what
If
we
you
doing.
down, if you chill, if y'all got time, we go grab something to eat after this.
Yeah.
Cause we can't chill forever, right?
Why not? I'm just kidding.
We gotta go get that money. It's not that simple.
DJ Cakes, you gotta take us to Chose to one of your
I
parties.
told you, I'm telling you.
Or you know,
Nah, we're gonna
what
do
about
it.
playlists? Where can we listen
Oh, yeah,
to?
I want to play. I know. I got a lot of people that.
Nah, I want to pull up to
Yeah.
a party. We pulling up to
For
the
those
next.
tuning
To
in,
one
can
of
we
the.
like hear your playlist?
I got
anywhere?
some playlists on SoundCloud.
Okay.
But the thing, SoundCloud be taking shit down, so I just stopped doing it.
Where you gonna start your own app, DJ? Because I know a lot of dudes.
Really? Yo, a lot of people be asking me about that, and
Yo.
I don't know if it will ring. Like,
What you mean?
Yo,
you
your
know you
logo's
ain't?
fire. Just
You like
having
it?
that
We're
app
about to
with that
promote.
logo.
We're about to promote your ass on Team Dominican
Yo,
all the time. Like,
fire,
fuck out of
man.
here.
Hell yeah, you fire, bro.
y'all seen my site? I got a site.
Oh, I didn't
I
see
see your
the
website. I
site.
clicked
It's
it,
called
yeah.
Pieces of Cakes.
Pieces of
No,
cake.
I
I
didn't
clicked
see
it
the
on your
site.
bio.
Because eventually, like, I really think I'm gonna be more than music. So it was like, yo, y'all gonna
Yo,
y'all
Aqui
see
Chillin is gonna be more than
music.
more than a
Yeah.
podcast too. You know, estamos en la misma página.
Yeah, so Pieces of Cakes. First piece right now is DJing.
All right,
Dang.
so
You imagine me in Power, like, yo, Fit, come on, man, put me in.
put me in.
in, coach.
I can see why not, right?
Angela got us.
Dropping 42 halftime. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
Aw.
Nah, I would love to be like an extra.
All right, now let me ask you something because I couldn't fucking. Yo no podía. Te voy a decir la verdad. I couldn't fake this because I love pizza.
Okay.
And I saw something on your bio.
Pizza Zoo.
Yeah,
Why you haven't gone to Pizza Zoo?
I haven't. Yo, you know
Shout
what's
out to
crazy?
Pizza
Shout
Zoo,
out to
man.
Pizza
That's one of the
Zoo. Yo,
best. That
and I follow them on Instagram, and I just never had like.
so
Why
you
y'all book every fucking event on the day I gotta like fly out or like go somewhere? Like,
I think they already started promoting the next one.
yeah. Do you host those events?
I DJ'd. You
You
did the
DJ
last
those
one.
events.
I was crowd surfing
I
in the
saw it.
last
Yeah,
one.
I saw it. But
When is the next event?
I don't know when they're planning on the next
it's
one.
cool. We're gonna have to fucking
Let
show
us
up.
know.
Yo, I've been
Yeah.
fucking. I had dreams about pizza.
He went to the last. No, you didn't.
No.
But it wasn't that same place. It was at the Well, the last Pizza Zoo.
Nah, you're gonna go. You're gonna go the next when we go.
Yeah,
We out, un corito sano.
Se fuma como.
No, pues un corito sano, entonces.
Sano,
Vamos,
sano.
mucho,
That should be
mucha nube en el aire.
Let me,
un
can you,
corito-
I have a funny story with Pizza Zoo.
Let us know.
Look,
You know
the
what?
last
We
one-
can't chill forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close it out with this. We're not.
Alright.
We're gonna start with this story,
Uh-huh,
and then you're gonna give us the last message. I have a question for you, but
I bet. So the last Pizza Zoo, it was the Christmas one that I did. It was me, Camilo, the Grinch Stole Christmas. That was the theme.
Oh, cool.
That day, I already knew that Meek and Jay-Z and Beyonce were going to Arca. So I left.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Dale.
I left early to go home to pre-record because I had to be at Power 105.1. I was on, I was supposed to be there at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me do this mix real quick, send it in so I could go to Arca and chill with fucking Beyonce.
And
So, I was so lit from Pizza Zoo. I went home. I ended up falling asleep.
No.
And I wake up like around 2:30 in the morning. And I'm like, yo.
Did he make it?
No, I had to fucking, I had to do my mix for Power. I was home.
Rock in the building.
Tight, yo. And all my friends were there. Like, they're like,
They were
yo.
all
I had
like,
mad text messages. Like, yo, where you at? I'm like, fuck. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not even gonna fucking do it to myself.
You
Yo,
gonna
no,
be chilling with Beyonce soon.
Yeah, that's a
signing
fact.
that
That's a
disclosure.
fact.
You know who I'm gonna be chilling with real soon? Rihanna.
Nah, you
Those are
lying.
the
Boy, you
vibes,
stupid.
bro.
Riri.
Yes.
She definitely gonna, what?
Nah,
Those are the real
Riri's what it
vibes.
is, man.
Yo, what? Trust me, I know she gonna love me.
Where you gonna be chilling, Barbados?
Yes.
Na-na-na-na-na.
You know
Yo.
the song that goes anywhere you like? And like,
Muchacho,
I know
you
you
said-
know what song.
Yeah, she, all right.
Yeah, donde ella
whatever.
quiera.
Yeah,
That's what-
T.I.,
if
claro.
Rihanna tells
Tip.
you, yo,
Like,
let's
I'm
chill,
out.
you're gonna be like, yeah, like,
What? I'm
Oh,
out.
I'm not asking where I'm going.
Yeah.
Bruh. Listen, we gonna hang out. She gonna have the time of her life for me, and we're gonna be best friends.
That's
So-
what's up. Yo,
So,
it's
so
too
what was your
dope.
question?
Yeah, what's the question?
Yo, but why y'all fucking coming at me like that?
Oh no, because you said we was press.
Ooh.
She got me stuck with Cardi
Acho,
now.
nena.
That's
Entonces,
my
yo te quería
cousin.
preguntar. So now you visualize yourself being on Power 105.1. one.
Correct.
Right? How do you feel now that you're there? And what's DJ Steph Cakes' next money move?
Well, I still got a lot of work to do before I could even like.
La chamaquita humilde, I like that.
Yeah, I gotta I'm still working. So, as a DJ, when I first started, one of my something I needed to work on, I knew for sure was just talking on the mic. I used to not talk at all. I used to be shy and I just don't like how I sound on the mic.
All right, so let's just make it clear that next time we're at your event, I need you to be like, yo, Aqui Chillin and Team Dominican in the building.
So now I talk a little more. Like, I be, yo, what's up? Shout out to my single ladies. Okay. So now I'm getting better.
That's what's up.
And that's thanks to radio, because I know I have to, eventually, I hear other radio DJs and I'm like, yo, that's what I want to sound
character.
like.
You need character.
Confidence.
Yeah,
I need to sound like, so I have to keep working on that. Once I get that down pack, I would love my own slot. That'll be cool.
¿Te imaginas?
Nice.
Yeah.
Your own slot as a Latina woman
dope.
out here?
Hell yeah.
Rompiendo.
Yeah. Maybe get a couple interviews here and there. Maybe a couple freestyles. Que se me aparezca la gente, come have a good time with me.
O si no, we might have...
El bicochito favorito.
Una vaina bien.
I like that.
O imagínate un programa que se llame Aqui Chillin with hosts and a famous DJ on it on TV. I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm here for it.
I'm just saying.
I'm here for it.
Dope.
I'm here for it. I want to get into all of that. I think I have a very creative mind, personality, all that, whatever. I have all of that. I want to do all of that. I want to dip my toes in all the fucking... I want to dip my finger in all the ice cream things.
Probar todos los sabores.
Yeah, I want to try it all.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. The worst that could happen is either I don't like it or I suck at it and I never do it again, or they tell me no.
Tú sabes lo interesante de esto, y vamos a cerrar con esto, porque I think DJ Steph Cakes brought a lot of knowledge to the podcast today.
Thank you. Wow.
And you know why I'm going to say that? No, en serio, porque ¿sabes por qué? Que la gente, el problema es con mucha gente que ven lo que tú estás haciendo difícil. Claro, es difícil para que no lo trata. El que no trata y el que no lo visualiza, for that person is hard.
Yeah.
But when you're able to the first step is if you can see it in your head, your reality is one thing. And one thing is you being able to see in your head. If you can see it in your mind, your subconscious is going to bring it to life.
Bro.
Let's close with that. Now you DJ Steph Cakes. DJ Steph Cakes is going to have her own section in a few years on 105, on Power 105. Yeah. Maybe not Power 105 if they don't bring the right contract. It might be somewhere else.
Maybe.
But listen, Aqui Chillin, we'll be chilling with DJ Steph Cakes in the future. So let's put it up in the air. I'm just saying. And because I'm dead ass. Ahora que tú tienes eso y tú lo visualizas y lo hemos puesto en audio, lo hemos puesto en la mesa de Aqui Chillin, we chilling. Y estamos chilling, right? We're closing the interview right now, I need you to let people know what DJ Steph Cakes is all about, what she's going to do. ¿No verdad?
Sí.
Y últimamente, I need you to tell people a final message. It could be anything. It's cool. As I like to catch people. It's fun.
I was gonna say one in the pink and two in the stink.
One in the what? Say it again. One more time.
No, that's what I was gonna say. One in the pink and two in the stink.
And what does that mean?
Bruh. It's two in the pink, one in the stink.
Ay, Dios mío, yo no.
Oh, shit.
Vibes, bro.
Come on. You got me. I had to catch you. I had to surprise you, too. This
Yeah,
nigga trying to catch me slipping. Fuck out of here.
We're about to start a new gang sign out here.
Nah. On a more serious note. On a more serious note.
Nah.
On a more serious note. On a more serious note.
He was ready.
On a more serious note. Yo, follow your dreams, man. The sky's the limit. That's all I gotta say. Follow your dreams. Put in the work. Set a plan. I tell everybody this. Write everything. I was happy when you said that. Write everything down. Set a plan. Because then you start realizing you cross out little shit that you didn't think you probably
would be able to do it.
Yeah, you probably in your head it sounds crazy. In your head it sounds like one thing. Once you write it down, it sounds like something else. Once you do it, it's nothing.
There you go.
I like that.
You see?
I like that
That's why I was
too.
trying to get her to go. And look at her. She knew it.
You could get a T-shirt with that steps back in the back.
Right?
What is it? One in the what? One in the what?
No, not that one.
T-shirt. No, not that one. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, nah, that's
My
fire
fault.
too. That's fire too with the
Yo,
hand in
team.
the back.
That's the next T-shirts we dropping.
Where's the sign? Is it gonna be the front or the back? The hand.
The first one's gonna be in the back. The one is gonna be in the back, and the two. No, the one's gonna be in the front, and the two in the back.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
All right.
Oh, 2 in the pink in the back. No, 2 in the pink in the front, 1 in the back in the stink.
Yo, he getting no confused.
Yeah, I like it. I just understood it, so now I'm right now. Yo, Aqui Chillin with DJ Steph Cakes.
Yes, sir.
Arielis, how you feeling?
Yo, one time for Yonkers. Can I just shout out Yonkers?
Of
Like,
course, shout
everything
out
I do,
Yonkers.
I just want to represent Yonkers because we don't get no love. Like, we the 6th borough. Like, fuck out of here, man. Put some fucking
Lost
respect in
borough, they
Yonkers.
say?
The lost borough, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Now
Shout out to Yonkers.
Yeah, Yonkers. You know, I'm trying to put Yonkers back on the map.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what I'm
DMX,
saying?
Jada Kiss.
Rough Riders is out there.
They
Holla
all
at
did
them.
that. Mary J, they put it. They started it. If I gotta keep, they gotta pass the torch to me.
Yo, Rough Riders, pass the torch to DJ
Word,
Steph
like,
Cakes in the motherfucking casa.
Nah, yeah. Shout out to Yonkers, man.
Shout out to
that would be
Yonkers.
so like. I would love to do something with like Jada Kiss or Styles.
Why
P.
not?
I mean, who knows? I mean,
Fire.
fuck yeah, man. You know, like I said, I speak everything to his
Or
existence.
DMX,
So
'cause
yeah,
we know you like
DMX
that
has
rap.
actually been to our studio. So I have
Oh.
a studio in Yonkers, and
Oh,
DMX
that
used
would
to be
so
Music
dope.
studio? What's it called?
Lostboro Studios.
Losboro.
Nice.
Shout out to Losboro Studios in
Yeah.
Yonkers.
Yonkers, baby, 904.
Yo, we from the BX. And,
We neighbors.
Arielis is from Brooklyn, so she's not that much of a neighbor, but, you know, we welcome you.
Facts.
We welcome you.
With arms wide open.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
We love you, Arielis.
You know, I'm a
we love
vibe
Brooklyn.
all by myself like DJ Cakes, so it's alright if you welcome me or not. You feel me?
Pero tú sabes que we're going to close it with that one. Yo, DJ Steph Cakes in the house. Say what up to the camera.
Yo, follow
You
me on
already know.
Instagram
I
at
like
DJ
that.
Steph Cakes. Follow me. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Steph Cakes, and follow me on Twitter.
And where can we see you next? When is your next event?
Shit. Well, yo, that Tycoon Pool Party with 50 Cent, Trey
Oh,
Songz, 50, Snoop, Haha
Dope.
Davis, in Barcode, New Jersey. That shit about to be
Oh,
stupid.
muchacha,
You already
demasiado
know. Go over
duro. You
there.
already know. Yo, I keep
And
chilling.
the Power Premiere, I'm sorry, I just gotta continue to
Dale,
promote
dale,
myself.
dale,
The Power
muchacha.
Premiere, August 20th at Madison Square Garden. Your girl will be there.
Muchacha, yo, that's
La
what's
Shem
up.
de Rue, what up?
Oof.
You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
DJ Steph Cakes in La Casa is your boy Los, my co-host
Pretty much
Arielis,
ready.
and our brother Chico Swag is in the Dominican Republic.
Oof,
filming
must
the
be
video.
nice.
Must be nice.
Dominican.
And we got our special guest today, DJ Steph Cakes in the building. Demasiada
that.
bacana. You already know. Aqui Chillin in the house. Shout out to Team Dominican in the building.
Bye.
Yes, sir.